Hey guys, and it's Art here, welcome to Let's Play Oblivion. I found my adoring fan, so he's following me again. There's an Imperial Legion soldier just there. And this is the small village of Ayleswell, just north of the Imperial City, up on the hill. You can see the Imperial City over there. In the distance, you can see a lot of stuff in the distance actually. Looks very pretty, very nice. I think that's the prison there, I think. Yeah, to the north it'll be the prison. See Way, whatever the heck that is, some fort. Coral is probably over those hills somewhere. Don't think you can see that. Anyway, you can see, oh wow, you can see so much from here. There's Bilverin. There's another fort, another fort, another fort. Some sort of alien ruin up there. Can't see Bruma, be up there somewhere. But much like Bruma and Coral, you can't see the local residents here. They're invisible.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you can help us with.
You're all invisible?
You may be wondering why you can't see me.
Kind of, yeah.
We are all wondering the same thing.
So what's going on, eh? What happened?
Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun at first, but the novelty has definitely worn off now.
I can imagine, yeah.
You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. Once you get a reputation as a haunted inn,
oh dear,
you can just forget about it.
Yes.
So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell will wear off. But we're running out of patience.
Right, okay.
We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find him. If you can help us, we will be extremely grateful.
Ankatar? Who's Ankatar?
He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins of Fort Caractacus a couple of years ago.
Fort Caractacus, that's just down
He's
the hill.
caused us no end of trouble with his magical experiments, but nothing as bad as this.
Oh dear, okay.
We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If he's still living in the fort, he's hiding from us, and no wonder.
Maybe he's invisible too.
If you could find him and get him to remove this cursed invisibility, we will all be in your debt.
Maybe he's invisible too. I don't think they thought
Take
about
care.
that, but I think it's a distinct possibility. This mage you're talking about is also invisible. So Fort Caractacus is just down here, look. And you can see here the grass isn't loaded, but let's head down the hill, see if we can... Oh, looks like there was a path. I've just literally climbed down the hill, but there was a path to get down here. Never mind. Oh, I'm being attacked by something. What am I being attacked by? Or is my adoring fan being attacked by it? Oh! Something dodgy going on down there. I see blood. Anyone else see that zombie go flying? That's Ankatar's zombie. Don't know who to attack right now. Oh, it's a black bear. Hello, Ankatar?
I told you to leave me alone. Go away.
You told me to leave. Did you? Really? Let's try a charm spell on him. As you can see, I've done a lot of stuff with my spells. There's less spells in here now, believe it or not. Charm spell?
Oblivion take you. What is it you want from me?
This invisibility spell. You've cast it over the entire of Ayleswell, my friend.
Yes, I have been working on a new invisibility spell. As you can see, it works quite well. Why?
Ayleswell?
Oh, really? Everyone in town?
Yep, everyone.
That must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. I'm afraid I was engrossed in an experiment that required my full attention.
Well, could you
see, in order to increase the
reversal?
efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach the... Oh, never mind, I don't mean to bore you.
It's alright. Just how do we reverse it, though?
You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not actually permanent. It should wear off eventually.
Eventually? They've been waiting quite a while.
Well, in a year or two.
A
maybe
year
bit
or
more.
two?
There's
Oh my
no way
God.
to be absolutely sure. That's the exciting thing about basic research.
Well, they don't find it very exciting. They can't wait a
Really?
year.
I find being invisible quite refreshing.
I'm sure you
But
do.
if it will get everyone to leave me alone, fine. I did work out a counterspell last week. If I can just put my hand to it. Ah,
You got it?
here. Stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. Oh, and make sure... Never mind. It should be fine.
Make sure what? What?
Yes, just read the scroll in the middle of town. It should work. Although...
What?
Just in case, it might be best if you wore this ring while you were casting the spell. I make them myself. Very useful for this kind of research.
A ring?
Not that I think anything will go wrong. Serious side effects are highly unlikely.
Right, I'm gonna...
Certainly.
Oh, right. Oh, well, that's a very good charm spell. Let's talk to him about this reverse invisibility spell one more time.
Don't forget to wear that ring I gave you when you cast the spell. Not that there's anything to worry about.
Ah, he's gonna keep saying
Goodbye.
that. Right. Back up the hill to Ayleswell, equip this ring, stand in the centre of town, and cast that spell. I mean, hopefully it's not going to turn everyone into chickens, or God knows what. That would be most unfortunate. So, Ankatar's Ring of Protection. Need to equip the reverse invisibility spell. Let's stand in the centre of town then, which is probably this farm. Ready for this? Ah. Fair enough. Well, that seemed to work. Let's put my storm ring back on. Oh, I got gold trimmed shoes in my inventory. Let's talk to the inn owner then, innkeeper.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again.
It's no problem.
My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible.
Very good, very good.
Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime. Free of charge.
Oh, thank you. So I have a free bed to sleep in.
Good day.
Excellent. So is that quest complete? I believe it is. One adoring fan. Let's leave these people now that they can all be seen again. That quest there, I think, is one of the very first few quests I ever completed. I think it's like the third quest. Actually, maybe the second quest that I ever completed on the entire of Oblivion. And it's pretty fun for like the first time you play low level. You're like introduced to all this weird invisibility stuff, and it's like, these people are invisible. What the hell? You know, it's really strange. And yeah, I think it's a really well put together quest. I mean, if you don't wear the ring, I can't precisely remember what happens, but I think every time I've done it, I've always worn the ring. But I'm guessing something weird happens and that you have to solve another problem, so it kind of reinforces the fact that when you get told to do something in the quest, it's usually a good idea to do whatever it says to do in the quest and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a pretty good opening quest. Plus, like the place is like along the main road that you might follow coming out of the prison, because the prison's there, and Bilver Inn is just on that little island there. And you'd end up on this path, and you'd be walking along. You'd find the little village, and you'd be like, "Hang on, where are the people?" And then see shapes moving. You see the hoe moving, which is like, I think is really clever. Anyway, I think I've been nattering about that for long enough now. Here comes a Minotaur. Let's sort this chappy out. He doesn't look too happy to see me. Oh, it's a Minotaur Lord. Crikey. He's not so tough though. I think I'll be able to handle him. Saying that. I want to be able to do that backwards power attack again. Oh, I need him not to be punching the daylights out of me for me to be able to do that. Come here. Get stunned a second. Oh, I completely missed him. He backpedaled out of there. It's no fair. Ow. Right, I need to start backpedaling now. I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Wonder if I should go back to that Imperial Guard who's on his horse and get him to help me out. Pretty sure he's up here somewhere. There he is. You and me, buddy. We'll take on this Minotaur Lord. How's that sound? Oh shoot, did I just hit the Imperial Guard? I died! No way! Got killed by a Minotaur Lord. Anyway, I'll see you in just a moment. Move on to the next quest. I've been rambling for long enough. Well, here we are at the Roxy Inn, having killed that Minotaur a second time. Now, there was someone in here who had a problem with some sort of necromancer or a lich or a witch or something.
How goes it?
So I'll come back, as promised, to try and help him out.
I don't know how to make this request any simpler, but to put it bluntly, Raylan the Gravefinder must die.
The Gravefinder, okay. Who's Raylan the Gravefinder?
A few months ago, that witch of a necromancer decided to inhabit Moss Rock Cavern just north of my inn.
Alright, bad for business.
I don't know what she does in there. Frankly, I don't want to know. However, I do know that after she arrived, the woods at night became unsafe.
Oh dear.
I've seen undead of all types walking in the dark woods near the cave entrance. Now this area is getting a bad reputation, and my business has waned.
Oh, okay.
Every day, it seems the number of undead increase. If someone can get into the cave and kill Raylan, maybe we can stem the tide.
Okay.
Her
That'll
death
be me then.
pays a handsome bounty. I hope you'll take advantage of the opportunity.
A bounty? I've never wanted to turn down a bounty. I'll be on my way.
Raylan will finally get what's coming to her.
Yes, she will. Yes, good news from Kvatch. That guy is like really spouting off some really old news. I mean, good news from Kvatch? Seriously. Oh, good grief, it is just behind your inn, isn't it? Just a short wander up this hill. Heavens. Again, this is another quest. I think the first time I played this, you know, I was talking about the Ayleswell quest being one of the first quests I ever did. I think this is one of the quests, first time I played through, I couldn't beat. I think I tried to do this at quite a low level, and I just found it impossible. So, hopefully, it's going to be a bit easier this time. But we'll see how it goes. Let's get my Amulet of Light on. Even though that guy's there, it's still a bit pants. So there's Raylan the Gravefinder. Okay, maybe that's not Raylan the Gravefinder. But here's some skeletons anyway. See if I can do my backwards power attack on this thing. There we go. Might be helpful if I actually had silence those necromancers as well. But we'll see how this goes without having to do anything first. Hopefully we can take out this necromancer. Oh, come on. Right. Burden spell then. Have I got a burden spell? Let me see if I can freeze that. Not got a burden spell? Hindering touch, there we go. If I can keep this skeleton stood where it stood, unable to move. Nope, it can still move, then I was thinking I could maybe take you out. What about paralysis? Have I got paralysis of any sort? Debilitate, there we go. Paralyse that skeleton for 3 seconds. Oh, because that worked. Paralyse effect resisted. Can you not paralyse those guys? Right, okay, let's try and turn it. I'm sure I've got a turn undead spell somewhere. Dismiss undead. See if this will work. Whoa, hello. Okay, that thing's running off. There we go, and I get the necromancer all to myself. Come on, hit me. Dare you to hit me. Don't you dare silence me, witch. Maybe I should have silenced you. I hear more spells being cast somewhere. So that was just an ordinary necromancer. Ah, I've been silenced though, my little adoring fan. Which way should we go? Which way should we explore? My friend, my little friend. Which way should we go? Let's head up here.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
So there's, I think that's Raylan the Gravefinder right behind this wooden door. So hopefully my... Oh god. Right, let's turn undead. First thing we do in there. On target, so I've got to hit these guys. Can I not turn these guys? Oh, I've been silenced, damn it. Oh god, get out of here. I need to like circle this thing. So like, oh, silence is worn off. There's another necromancer. It's silenced again. What the heck are you hitting me with? It's one down. Yes, I know I've defeated Raylan. Yeah! What was hitting me so hard? Who's hitting me? Because it's just fire and ice spells and stuff. They don't do any damage. So what the hell was hurting me? What were you hitting me with, Necromancer? Strange. Oh, your boots. Oh, you've got sneak blue suede shoes. I swear I've seen a pair of those before. Where's Rainlin? Oh. Boring stuff. Okay. So, let me just see if there's anything interesting in here that I can steal. On top of the reward I'll get for taking your... Ew! Let me just... Can I just move this pewter plate? No? Okay, let me very carefully take these jewels. I don't want to pick up that plate. There we go. That tiny little statue. And a boss chest. I'm assuming this is a boss chest. Okay, it's not. Whoa, it's not a boss chest. Never mind. Right, let's go back to the Roxy Inn. I'm sure Roxy will be glad that we've gotten rid of the necromancers living in this cave. And a rat. Wonder if that turn undead spell actually works on ghasts. Wraiths even, not ghasts. It didn't appear to work on that one wraith I cast it on. But it seemed to work on that skeleton. That skeleton definitely kind of ran away for a bit. Left me alone with that necromancer. Hello, Imperial Legion soldier. Roxy! Roxy.
I assume you've dealt with Raylan appropriately.
I have. She is very dead.
I realize it's in poor taste to celebrate anyone's demise, but Raylan was evil through and through. You've done the right thing.
Thank you.
I believe we had a contract. Here's my part.
Thank you very much. 745 gold, not bad.
Thank you for saving my business.
Fighting's easy.
I
So
will
there we go.
Lead them out on the water and shoot them full of holes. If you've got a bow, of course, and can walk on water.
Sounds like a good plan, my friend. My adoring fan's full of good ideas. Let's lead them out onto the water and shoot them full of holes. And I've got like 400 arrows, and I have the ability to walk on water. So, I'll leave you with this wonderful view of the sunset in the Imperial City and my adoring fan in the middle of the picture. Next video I'm just going to carry on doing a couple of little quests. Just a couple of more things I just want to take care of. And I'll see you in the next video. So until then, oh, one thing before I go, I must apologise for the audio being out of sync in my previous video. It was a bit mental. Hopefully it won't happen too often. It will definitely happen again. Those things just do happen. So no promises that it won't happen again. Just apologies that it happened this time. So until next time, I'll see you soon guys. Take care.